the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
So there's this here. You know, when you meet a person for the first time and you feel like you have been soulmate forever. Why Harry? There's me making reference to the picture. Harry wants to end the laughter. Harry no habla español. I love this chit chat for our sis. Colombia did well, made the country prosper, and many tourists visit this beautiful country. That's an ad. Girlfriend are the best. Why was that before? I don't know who's that, but whatever. Alright, let's go to the next one. I really did not want to make a video. I'm not feeling well. But sometimes when you keep on leaving them, they pile up. Okay, next tweet. Canadian squaddies, they are ready to fight for the Sussexes. Alright. Lately, a lot of the squad, when they posting, they close their comment. This one closed its comment, and there's 18 retweet. Let's see here. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's move to Canada was overwhelmingly supported. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's move to Canada was twice. The executive director of the Canadian Royal Heritage Trust has claimed. He added that an overwhelming majority of Canadians supported the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in 2020, and they will fight to keep their position in the royal family. Staunch monarchist Gary Toffoli the executive director of the Canadian Royal Heritage Trust, said he and many other Canadians have a strong connection to the Sussexes. He added that the Canadian will fight for the Sussexes to keep their position in the royal family. Amid rumors, the couple risks losing their place in the line of succession. Toffoli said the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have maintained a closer connection to Canada than have the Prince and Princess of Wales. Canadians remember that the problems regarding the Sussexes began when the palace, wrongly I believe, prevented them from living in Canada with royal security and carrying out part-time royal duties. The overwhelming majority of Canadians supported the Sussexes' plan at the time, he continued to tell the Express. In one poll in early 2020, over 60% wanted Prince Harry to become the next Governor General of Canada. Very interesting. All right, so there's no comment. Let's go to the next one. So I'll have part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is on RP Team Sussex. It's regarding politics. Part 2 will be on PYTE. This one, the reason I put it again, after I finished the video yesterday, something came to mind, because Meghan, in her first marriage, she converted to Judaism because her first husband was Jewish. So, and I was thinking, and I was like, everywhere they go, each places they visit, you know, they send them with a prayer of whatever the prayer is, probably mostly for protection. And I was thinking, I hope I could think of what I was thinking when it first came. I should have just recorded my voice and then just put it here. Is that not only I don't know, it's like each places that they go, they're collecting the spirit or each branches of, what's the word? God, I guess. The spirit of God. And some old videos, people who are new will not know about this, but old subscribers who listen to some of my podcasts, sometimes they sound crazy coming out of my mouth, to tell you the truth. But that's what I feel when I see some of this stuff, is that, you know, and God, my perception, okay? I'm not saying what's in the Bible, my perception. Because you see, there are so many different religions. None of them are the ultimate truth to what God is. But each one of them, when you look at them in perspective, they all pretty much boil down to the same thing. They are about love, respect, understanding, compassion, you name it. All of them tends to boil down to that. So it's just that they call them or they name them differently. But it's almost like I take it like it's a tree. The tree has a foundation, and then each branch is connected to the stump, tree trunk of the tree. They still part of the tree. So each religion, okay, are part of that, whatever the God is. So as Harry and Meghan going around the world and people who invite them to come and they bless them, whatever, they are collecting part of the branches. That's what I got. And then her first marriage, she converted to Judaism. That's another branch of God. And then she went to school. I don't think she was Catholic. She went to Catholic school, but she was not Catholic. So that's another branch of things she got. And whatever her mom religion is, she grabbed another branch of that. And then when she married Harry, I believe she had to convert or do baptism in the the Church of England. That's another branch. Even though to the surface we see the immoral behavior of some of the people who supposed to say the word of God, their behavior, very disgusting with children and all of that, including the Catholic as well. Okay, all of them have their own bad behaviors. But the overall of things, and with this picture, as she's praying over Meghan and Harry, and look at Harry giving the respect, he bent down his head. That's a form of respect. I talk about with the Japanese, with the bowing, the respect of that, the different level of bowing and all of that. But bowing here, you see, heavy, showing respect. But Meghan, the lady who's praying over her, I don't know if she's first and then next will be heavy, or she already did heavy, now she's doing Meghan. I don't know the arrangement, the order of which it was done. Okay? So each places that she go around the world, she's collecting a branch of God. And I've always said as well, some old videos, when you look at different part of the world, before the UK went around and create this colonialism type of things, each respective human beings in each corner of the world had their own religion. Some will consider, I don't know, the tree, the moon, the stars, animals, whatever, as whatever they were considered as their gods. The world was somewhat balanced. But now when the UK go around the world inflicting their own views onto people, making it all, the same religion, you see the imbalance. Okay? You see the imbalance. So we need to keep on praying for them. As they go around the world, they're making it somewhat more balanced. This is what I got a little bit after I finished recorded my last video yesterday. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. And then when you look at the VP looking at them, she knew. She knew. There is something deeper in there. When she saw the Netflix series, she was like, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's like she need that prayer, that extra protection. Because, man, those ancestors knows, those people. And some other videos during the visit to Colombia, and I was talking on Twitter, typing with other people, and I was talking like, we need to really applaud the Afro-Colombian group over there, because when I look at the way they dress, including the vice president, you could see a hint. Okay, I do not know every culture in Africa, okay, but at least when Meghan went to Nigeria and I saw their clothing, their design and all of that, I saw the same hint in Colombia with Nigeria. And I was like, wow, they kept, their African roots, despite they did not have their freedom, because they were slaved, okay, slave from the Spaniard. So they kept their foundation from Africa to still maintain some of the cultures that their ancestors left from Africa. I don't know. I hope I make sense with that. This is why I put this tweet again, because after I finished record my video yesterday and it just came to me, I was like, wow, they are collecting different branches of religion which make the whole tree of God. I don't know, the spirit of God. I don't know. It may sound crazy, but that was the thought. Okay, this is why I put this on the list. You could go on yesterday's recording. Today is August 25th. August 24th, I read some of the comments. Okay, but this part, what I just said, with them collecting different religion as they go around the world, that was the thought that I have after I finished recorded. It just popped up in my mind. I was like, oh my God. And I had already, the reason I didn't put it is that I had already did the timestamp and all of that. And if I go and do that, I didn't want to do the work again to go through each tweet to change the time. And I was like, you know what, next time when I record, if I still remember, I'll just say it in the next recording, which is this one now. Okay, so that's it. Next tweet. And that's the last one that I have. The Sussex effect, always shining a spotlight on all who invite them into their spaces of heart. There's a crying here. Viva Harry and Meghan. So let's see here. Billboard. Alexa play rapper, musician. Okay, Alexis Play, a rapper and musician from the Pacific Coast city of Quibdó. I don't know, I think I said it wrong. Performing at an event during the Patronic Alvarez Festival in Cali, Colombia. Jesse Pratt Lopez. Okay, this festival, maybe mostly Colombian who knew about it, who was aware. Now, I think more people are aware of it. It reminds me a little bit like you see in New York, at the end of the summer, they usually have the Caribbean who have like a festival with their music and all of that. When I was younger, I went to a couple of them. So it's almost, that's what this reminds me. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it reminds me of that. So this happens every year. So probably now more people will travel over there to go participate in that, because I was not aware of this kind of festival happen over there. Okay, how the Petronius Alvarez Festival is globalizing Afro-Colombian music. The iconic music festival is gaining new fans, including Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, by Timothy Pratt, 8/22/2024. Now there's a fashion here, how Meghan Markle put this unknown Colombian hat designer on the map. The Duchess of Sussex wore an affordable border on her tour, and we are obsessed. Alright, so there's that here. Where is it? Hanya Cha border hat. Okay, it reminds me, it seems like she has that every like trips that she takes, she wears it. So the comment is closed. Let me pick one. I'm only 30 something minutes. Let's pick from the discussion. Princess dress Columbia. So it seems like maybe I'll pick two more from, let me show you, not that you care, these two. Day 3 from when they were in Colombia. Let's bring it here. And I'm doing this right now. Okay, and then after that I'll do this, and then that'll be it, because I don't want to stay all night to edit. Alright, Princess Meghan's dress in Colombia reminds me of the dress she wore on Bondi Beach, Australia. Okay, Harry and Meghan in Colombia. So that was dated August 17. These were some of the tweets that the squad were discussing. Alright, there's no comment. Okay, let's take a closer look. Yeah, it reminds me of it. Alright, so let's go to the next one. She closed her comment. If this one is short, I'll add another one. Okay, so there's some comments here. Okay, this girl is going with Meghan to Montecito. At this rate, they're gonna be parents of 3 kids. I'm telling you, this little girl, she's so adorable. She did not let Meghan go. The minute they saw her, or the minute she saw Meghan, that was it. She held Meghan's hand. I make fun with some of the squaddies regarding that, because some squaddies, Nigerian squaddies, froze when they saw Meghan, but this little girl, she was not letting her go. Okay, I know, right? She was not letting Meghan go. She had the chance. She took it to the fullest. She took it to its fullest. Okay, kids are attracted to her warmth and affection in the same way they do to Princess Diana. I was thinking the same exact thing. I can see it. When I was little, I wanted to run off with a visitor school nurse. Funny enough, she wanted me to. My grandmother said, not so fast. She is so cute. It looks like she instantly took to Meghan. Yeah, I think so too. Alright, so let's grab 2 more, because eventually, hopefully, I have to do them. Oops, I want to X them out. Alright, so this is the one. Alright, definitely after that, because I don't want to be all day editing. Alright, so there's this here. With a little history in school, I'm wondering how a Portuguese colony will need an apology in regard to slavery from King Charles, son of UK. These journalists amaze me. They must insert the UK monarchy in every trending topic, especially to discredit Prince Harry. Alright, so there's no comment here. She retweeted that. Let's go into it. That was August 17. That's the date here. Apparently, Harry's supposed to apologize on behalf of those racist royal to cause a diplomatic upset. There's the laugh here, but they don't want him to pay repatriation. Sorry, Harry not about to be used to cause an uproar. I don't recall anyone asking saw Sophie in November last year. So Sophie went there last year. They didn't mention any of that. Now they want Harry to be the one to do an apology. Shit. Okay, Prince Harry should apologize for slavery. What? They don't care. They put this like that. Should apologize for slavery, when in fact he was trying to let his family know the nonsense that they were carrying out. They didn't want to listen to him, and now he should apologize? Okay, that's William's job, because he's the one who's gonna be the next future king. Prince Harry should apologize for slavery, Colombian townsfolk said. Nah, not true. His ancestors made our go. Okay, this is very blurry now to me. Go through terrible times, and he can repent to show they don't agree with what's happened. Okay, it's very blurry. Prince Harry should apologize for his family's role, but wait a second. What is it? The British did not colonize Colombia. It was the Spaniard, right? That's why they speak Spanish. So why are they bringing this up? Okay, let's look at that. Who? Spain. There it is here. Spain colonized Colombia. Spain colonized Colombia in the 16th century. Spanish explorer first arrived in 1500, but then established a settlement until 1525. The Spanish were motivated by a desire to find gold and other valuables. By 1538, they had conquered the Muisca and stolen their gold and jewelry. The Spanish established the new kingdom of Granada in the mid-16th century with Santa Fe, the Bogota as its capital. Colombia remained under Spanish rule for almost 250 years. So what Harry has to do with Colombia? I mean, these people are stirring. You know what? I'll enlarge it so you guys could see, because it's very hard for me to read. Alright, so that's the other one here. Yeah, it's hard for me to read. I'll bring it, enlarge it. Where is it? Colombia vice president who invited Harry and the Duchess after watching the Netflix documentary. I'll enlarge it. You guys could read it better. Okay. Oh my God, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in 2-part, enlarge it on the screen for you. You guys could read. It's very small for me. Alright, let me read some of the comment. Hold on. So Harry's supposed to apologize for the Portugal. These people need to research. Well, I said Spanish, but slavery in Colombia. Slavery was practiced in Colombia from the beginning of the 16th century until its definitive abolition in 1851. This process consists of trafficking in people of African and indigenous origin, first by the European colonizers from Spain, there it is here, and later by the commercial elites of the Republic of Granada, the country that contained what is present-day Colombia. Oh, so now I see this image most, well, it's still small. Because when they were walking around the square, 2 of the guards put their hands up like that. Okay. The Iberian slave trade in Africa began with the Portuguese, who transported prisoners to the Madeira Island and to the Azores through the Treaty of Alcacovas. In 1479, the Kingdom of Castile recognized the Portuguese primacy in the African slave trade, which will make them the main providers of enslaved labor for centuries to come. This reached a new dimension with the colonization of the New World, since the subjugated native population was insufficient for the exploitation of natural resources, and their number was reduced day by day, either because of the spread of disease or death from abuse by Spaniards. Thus, the massive trafficking of African slaves to the provinces that would be the viceroyalty of New Granada will begin only after the indigenous population was decimated, beginning in the second whatever. So there's more here. The slave trade was morally justified under the idea that the slave received the invaluable evangelizing work of his master, and that the Christian principle of equality referred to equality in the hereafter and the superiority of the white man in the present. This did not prevent slaves from being transported to subhuman condition. The journey from Africa to America lasted about 2 months and was carried out on disease-ridden ship with poor or no ventilation and overcrowded condition. Right?
Savage AF. Savage. Savage AF.
So they want Harry to apologize for their barbaric behavior. And then you would think they will stop, but they want to continue. If you watch video 1, which I recorded in the same video that I'm talking now, but I'm going to cut it out and put it on app UTM Sussex, where what the US is trying to do to bring us back to these, crazy times, like Trump keep on saying. Maybe they should ask King Philip of Spain, because that's his remittance. Yeah, the clown has it on the front cover. Oh my God. So there's all of that. Okay. What the hell is that? Okay. Breaking no access news. Live coverage of the UK media not seeing the Sussexes in Colombia. I didn't see this video. Let's listen. I'm already 47 minutes. Alright, so that's that. Nothing is happening. Next tweet. And that's my last one. Alright, so these were some discussion that happened on day 3. Alright, they claimed that Meghan wanted to be paid for being a working royal, and we have Meghan right now doing tours to countries invited by the country's government and doing it for free and with a pleasure. Like the way they lie about her and keep lying, they deserve their karma. Alright, so there's that. That's that. Yeah, the vice president really, I think, feel the pain that Meghan went through. That's nice. Very nice. Alright, and the kids, my goodness, they look healthy and nice. Okay, it's not for free, it's for free, and even spending from her money on this trip, she's not paid to do it now. Go cry someplace else. Okay, you gullible and delusional. The haters have to come. Alright, so that's that. This is what? Oh, these are the people who's complaining. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so first part of this recording is gonna be on App Team Sussex. This channel. Okay, the second part will be on PYTE. May God continue to protect Harry and Meghan, and may them prosper in everything they set their mind to. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching.